I walk the miles through cracked asphalt and old street signs. Every step was heavy, heavy with the weight of lost designs. Street lamps flickered truths that never let me sleep. Every corner holds a story I still swear to keep. I've carried scars that the night can't hide, but every fall's just a step on this rough ride. Burning roads beneath my feet, this fire won't die. Fighting through the silence where dreams collide. With every broken promise, every shattered scene, I'm chasing light through the scars, through everything between. Faces in the crowd that look just like defeat. But their eyes still burn with the fight that won't retreat. I hear their heartbeat in the roar, the shattered glass. Songs of the fallen who learn not to bow but to last. This pain's a story written deep inside, and through the storm I'm still alive, still dignified. Burning roads beneath my feet, this fire won't die. Fighting through the silence where dreams collide. With every broken promise, every shattered scene, I'm chasing light through the scars, through everything between. No map will lead me from the unknown, but these worn out wings have grown strong on their own. In every shattered moment, a spark remains, fueling the fight through losses, through gains. Burning roads beneath my feet, this fire won't die. Fighting through the silence where dreams collide. With every broken promise, every shattered scene, I'm chasing light through the scars, through everything between. So here's to the roads that test our soul, to every broken piece that makes us whole. I'll keep walking on, though the night is long. In this raw melody, I find where I belong. was 20 with a second-hand guitar, case on the floor of a borrowed car, radio buzzing, bad coffee burns. Every mile I learned how hard hope turns. Mom said, call when you're safe tonight. I said I will, then ran the red light. Bills in my pocket, dreams in my head. Every wrong turn was something I said. The world don't bend just because you care. It leans on your chest, that's what you'll bear. I tied my fear to a steady beat, kept moving forward on tired feet. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. You were working late at the corner store, counting change, dreaming of more. We talked through glass and a tired smile. Said this won't be forever, just a while. I watched the city flicker and strain. Neon rain on a cracked up lane. You took my hand, said stay the course. Love like fuel, not just force. We built our plans on a kitchen table, bent but strong, just barely stable. When the night felt endless and cold, we made tomorrow something bold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. There were moments I wanted out, screamed at the sky, cursed my doubt. But every scar I earned my way turned into proof I'm here to stay. If the lights go down and the crowd goes quiet, I'll play my heart till it starts a riot. Not for fame, not for gold, just to know I didn't fold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. So here's to the miles that broke us in the faith we found in the mess we're in. I don't know where it ends, but I know the code. Dream it loud, endure the load. I'm still standing on this road. I was 20 with a second-hand guitar, Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the pain. Rent was late, headlights on an empty street. I kept a promise to myself in the pouring rain. You were working late at the corner cafe, counting tips, dreaming bigger than this town. We laughed at the clock like it couldn't win. Said someday we'd wear our courage like a crown. Every no I heard just hardened my skin. Every mile I walked taught me how to stand. You said don't quit when it gets hard, so I took your hand. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. I remember the garage with the radio low, old drums rattling the walls at dawn. Neighbors bang, but we played anyway. Chasing something true we could stand upon. Your name on a note in my jacket pocket, a map drawn rough to a better day. Love isn't loud, it's showing up when the crowd is gone and the bills still stay. I've fallen down, yeah, more than once, but I'll rise with the lessons I earned. You said keep your eyes on what you love and let the rest burn. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. If the lights go out and the room goes quiet, if the doubt comes knocking at our door, I'll play it straight on a worn-out piano. You'll sing me back to who we're fighting for. No silver crowns, no perfect plans, just grit, grace, and a steady beat. We'll turn the hurt into a reason, put tomorrow under our feet. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll bad road. Hands on the wheel, heart feeling low. Radio broke, but I still sang along, trying to remember where I went wrong. Bills on the table, rain on the glass, life moving forward, me stuck in the past. But every old song on that late night drive kept telling me I was still alive. There's a fire in the chords and the beat of the drum says you're not done, no you're not done. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. I saw her crying in the kitchen light, coffee gone cold, middle of the night. I didn't have words, so I held her hand. Sometimes that's all you can stand. We danced slow to an old beat up tune, bare feet spinning in the living room. For a minute the world stopped being mean. Yeah, love looks simple, love look clean. Every scar turns into a line we sing. Every loss learns how to mean something. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. Turn the amps up, let the silence break, let the drum hit hard like a heartbeat ache. If you're barely standing, lean on the sound, let it pull you back when you're going down. Piano crying, guitar on fire, strings lifting us a little bit higher. This is proof we bend, not break. We fall apart, then remake. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. So play it I learned the hard way on a broken highway. Went through a cracked windshield, coffee gone cold. Bills on the table, rain on the roof, radio low, trying not to lose hope. My old six-string leaned by the door, strings cut my fingers, still I played more. Every line I wrote felt honest and true, like a map for the nights I was crawling through. When the world leaned heavy on my chest, I found a reason in the mess. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. I saw love grow in a one-room kitchen, bare feet dancing to a scratched up tune, laughing through tears, making it work, holding on tight to the little we had. Then life hit hard with a hospital hall, white walls closing in, late night calls. I played till sunrise, hands sore and tired, trying to keep the fire alive. Every scar has a melody, every lost song's quietly. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. Turn it up, let the drums hit hard, let the guitar ring through the dark. Hands in the air, feel the floor shake. This is a chance we all take. We bend, we break, we rise again. Blood and hope under our skin. These songs keep me standing when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. When the lights come up and the night feels long, I leave my truth in every song. If your heart is tired, if you've been through hell, turn it up, you'll know it well. Morning breaks, the same old fight. Coffee's cold, shoes tied tight. Walk the line between lost and found. Every step's a battleground. Bills on the table, calls on hold. Hearts are heavy, dreams feel cold. But there's a fire beneath this skin, a quiet voice that pulls me in. And when the weight is crushing down, I look around and hear the sound of steady breath and steady heart, reminding me I'm not apart. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Broken roads and worn out shoes, stories told in scars and blues. Hands that tremble, eyes that plead, yet still we rise, refuse to concede. Night shifts, deadlines, dreams deferred, silent prayers without a word. But in the quiet, hope survives, a pulse that keeps our will alive. And when the nights feel endless long, we'll find the place where hearts belong. A warmth that breaks through every cold, a promise worth its weight in gold. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Crashing waves may pull you under, but every surge brings new wonder. Rise again with every fall. You're the courage through it all. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Hold on through the night. Together we carry on. I learned your name in a parking lot. Radio low, hand shaking on the wheel. You said love feels easy till it starts a fight, then it leaves a mark you can't conceal. We counted the cracks in the old marquee, tickets torn, hearts wide open. Every song felt like a day to be free, like the night was written for broken. I was scared of the quiet after the chord rang out, afraid of what the silence would prove. But the band hit hard and the crowd stood proud, and I felt my ribs learn how to move. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest stone. We're not alone when the drums attack, hearts beat in time when the crowd sings back. I lost you somewhere between spring and fall, boxes stacked by the bedroom door. Your note said I gave it my all, left the record spinning on track 4. I drove all night to a midtown show, rain on the glass, tears on my sleeve. Strangers sang like they knew me so, and for 3 minutes I could breathe. The guitar cut through like an honest truth. No lies, just strings and sweat. I saw my past and my future too, right there in the crowd I met. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest stone. We're not alone when the drums attack, hearts beat in time when the crowd sings back. Piano rolled like a tide on the floor, strings lifted the ceiling high, bass held steady, said there's more. Kick and snare kept time with my life. I saw hands up, faces cracked with tears, some were smiling through the pain. Different stories, same hard years, one voice rising from the strain. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest stone. We're not alone when the drums attack, hearts beat in time when the crowd sings back. So play it slow, let the last note ring. Let the lights come up on our past. We're here together in everything we sing. and this song is built to last. Wrapped and pigeon color sticks, slow rock band, a song about each song carries streams of ambition, love, and perseverance, wrapped in rock energy and heartfelt lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to mood powerful, emotional release, birth, main hook and emotional peace. Detail come stays, focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to each song, carry themes of ambition, love and perseverance, wrapped in rock energy and hawk-eyed limits, dream time. back of a dive on Main. Neon buzzing, cheap beer stains. You were laughing, I was scared to play. Hands shaking, but the amp felt brave. Your eyes said stay, the road said run. I struck one chord, felt my heartbeat drum. We were young with nothing but plans we drew on ripped up flyers and borrowed glue. Every song was a promise we tried to keep, even when the night got heavy. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been, from the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Heartbreak hit like a missed last call. Your coat still hung by the bedroom wall. I slept on the floor with the radio on, learning how to be alone and strong. Paid my dues in a rusted van, miles of rain on the windshield glass. Every town had a face like yours. Every stage said, give a little more. The pain wrote lines I couldn't say. The guitar spoke anyway. I found my feet in the beat of time. Kept moving, one note at a time. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been, from the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. There's a crack in my voice, but it's honest now. Every scar's got a lesson somehow. I've seen hope in a crowded room, hands in the air when the chorus blooms. If you're lost, if you're barely okay, come and lean on the song I'll play. We'll heal loud, we'll heal true. I'll play it straight for you. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been, from the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. When the lights go low and the crowd thins out, I'll pack these chords and head back home. Still believing, still holding on to the song that says we're not alone. Late night streets, the city hums beneath our wheels. Fingers grip the wheel tight as the skyline stills. Every tired thought, every worn out fear, burning through the miles, chasing something clear. Guitars wail like the wild wind in your hair. Notes climb high like dreams you used to dare. The bass beats steady like a heart reborn. This road's our anthem, a new day's dawn. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. Strings swell soft beneath the pounding drums. Memories flash like lightning that hums. Passion's not quiet, it's a roaring fight, fueling the soul in the fading light. Piano chords crash like waves on stone, calling us back to a place unknown. Harmonies blend in a fearless cry, born to soar. We were made to fly. Learn the chords in a running room, posters peeling and turn low. Friday nights we chase the noise, dreams too big for the radio. We played for friends in empty chairs, gas money folded in a case. Every scar on the road we took put a little fire in our veins. From calloused hands to open skies, we kept the beat when hope fell thin. If the door was closed, we built a song and found a way to walk back in. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love in the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the light, dream away. I saw a couple in the back row crying, hands locked tight, eyes closed. I saw a kid with a second-hand guitar, believing anything goes. Between the crash cymbals and piano chords, we told the truth without a mask. Some nights were loud as a city wind, some nights just asked us to last. Every verse is a photograph, every chorus learns to breathe. We put our names in the open air and dared the future to believe. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. Turn the game down, let the piano lead, strings come in like a steady tide. Say it plain, say it honestly, every note a place to hide. If tomorrow tests our faith, let the drums remind us why we started with a beat and a prayer and the courage just to try. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. So play it slow, and play it loud, let the final chord ring true. As long as there's a song to sing, We gather around the old town square where flags rise high against the sky. Songs hang heavy in the humid air, carrying dreams that never die. Every chord a battle cry, a shout that rips through silent streets. Strength poured out in midnight flames, hearts unbroken, steadfast beats. From the crowd you feel the surge, hope knits through the crowd like veins. This anthem's not just noise, it's fire that runs through your veins. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. Under porch lights flickering low, stories unfold in whispered lines of lovers who dared to hold on when the world was unkind. Guitar strings bending with the weight of memories hard and sweet. Each note a tear, each word a step along a path incomplete. Feel the music cradle pain, the soft pulse of a healing rain. Ballads speak in raw, true voices that know the depths of human strain. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. So here we stand on the edge of time, with stories burning fierce and bright, anthems of hope, ballads of soul, songs that carry every fight. No matter where your journey bends, these melodies will find you there. In every break and every climb, music breathes the truth we share. Raise your voice. linger, threads of fire, threads of stone. I learned the chords on a beat-up strat. Strings cut my fingers, but I kept it that. Late nights in a one-room place, radio low, just me and the space. I played along to the cracks in the wall. Dreams on paper, scared I'd fall. Love came fast, then it slipped away. Left a note on the sink that said I can't stay. I drove too far on an empty tank, heart in my throat, hands covered in grease. Every mile felt like a question mark, but the amp still hum, steady as me. Turn it up till the pain makes sense. Let the crash cymbal break the fence. If it hurts, it means I'm alive. These songs are proof that I survived. From barroom floors to open skies, I found my voice in overdrive. Rock and roll with a tender side. It can lift you up, it can save your life. I met a girl with a laugh like rain. We shared cheap wine and a borrowed flame. She danced barefoot on the rug, said play it slow. So I strummed it soft. Morning came with the truth too loud. Bills on the table, dreams on pause. She wanted steady, I chased the sound. We said goodbye without looking back. I carried that night in a case with wheels past county lines and closed down shows. Every song got a little more real, every note just hard in my bones. Turn it up till the pain makes sense. Let the crash cymbal break the fence. If it hurts, it means I'm alive. These songs are proof that I survived. From barroom floors to open skies, I found my voice in overdrive. Rock and roll with a tender side. It can lift you up, it can save your life. There's a kid in the crowd with his jaw dropped wide, seeing his future under stage lights. If I can be the spark tonight, then all the miles are worth the ride. I bend the strings till they start to cry. Piano rolls like a late night train. The past lets go, the room goes quiet. Then the band comes in like a second chance. Turn it up till the pain makes sense. Let the crash cymbal break the fence. If it hurts, it means I'm alive. These songs are proof that I survived. From broken hearts to open skies, I found my voice in overdrive. Rock and roll with a tender side. It can lift you up, it can save your life. Whoa. down, I'm still okay. Bass still thumping in my chest. I'll keep writing what I couldn't say. With 6 steel strings, I do my best. Yeah, I do my best. Slump unused casual storytelling language to focus on concrete story to the ending and visual imagery specific to these songs. Uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow embrace. Mood, powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook and emotional peak. Steel strings hum beneath the sky so wide. Flags wave, faces turning bright with pride. Lines on the street, young and old, stand side by side, singing freedom song. We're alive tonight. Every voice aflame, lighting up the night. Soft piano plays a tale of shattered dreams. Hands trembling, holding on to the seams. After the storm, tender lament in a silent stream. But in the pain, there's a secret to keep, a song that wakes when hearts weep. This is the anthem of the open heart, where passion never fades, tears and There's a bar on the corner with a flickering sign, old wood floors and a beat-up piano inside. We were kids with our hearts on the line, trading stories for song, killing time. You had a tear in your eye from a love that went wrong. I had scars from the nights I stayed too long. When the band did the first worn out chord, something broke, something poured. It's funny how a simple tune can say it all. No big speech, it's just a rise and fall. We didn't know each other, not at all, but we sang like we'd been here before. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. I've seen stadium nights and empty rooms, same three chords, different kind of proof. Some songs feel like a punch to the bone, some feel like finally getting home. You can hear love lost in a bent guitar string, hope in the way the backing voices sing. Even heartbreak learns how to breathe when the whole crowd believes. It's more than noise, it's a lifeline thrown to every soul that thought they were alone. In the rise of the chorus we're shown how far a broken heart can go. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage light. I've watched strangers cry the same old line, bass shaking the floor, piano keeping time. For a moment the weight slips away, and tomorrow doesn't feel so heavy today. No speeches, no flags to wave, just a melody proving we're brave. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. When the lights go out and the amps cool down, we carry that feeling all over this town. Different lives. Almost 10 on the floor by the old stereo. Dad's jacket still smelling like rain. The needle dropped and the room got loud, like it knew my last name. A beat up guitar from a midnight show, bent notes but they told the truth. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't clean, but it taught my heart what to do. Every cracked voice on the radio, every promise written in sound, they didn't fix us overnight, but they kept us standing our ground. These songs don't fade when the lights go low. They carry love through the years. They hit like thunder in a quiet room, turned out into grit and tears. From backseat dreams to silver hair, we're still singing along, blending fire with something deep inside. That's how we stay strong. 17 driving nowhere fast, windows down, hands out wide. We believed in forever, then with nothing but hope and time. Same chords played at different speeds, still cutting straight through. From first slow dance to goodbye waves, they always knew what to do. Every drum hit like a steady heart, every line felt handwritten. They remind us who we are and who we've always been. These songs don't fade when the lights go low. They carry love through the years. They hit like thunder in a quiet room, turned out into grit and tears. From backseat dreams to silver hair, we're still singing along, blending fire with something deep inside. That's how we stay strong. Now the stage is bigger than we ever knew, faces stretching wall to wall. Different lives, same open wounds, same rise after every fall. A piano rings, a crowd breathes in, strings lifting the way we feel. It's more than noise, it's proof we're alive. It's something solid, something real. These songs don't fade when the lights go low. They carry love through the years. They hit like thunder in a quiet road, turned out into grit and tear. From backseat dreams to silver hair, we're still singing along, blending fire with something deep inside. That's how we stay strong. When the last chord hangs in the air and the night starts to come, we walk back out into our lives, humming the same old song. Different ages, same belief, we're never alone. As long as there's a voice and a beating heart, these strings will carry us home. There's a street lit by the fading neon light, where the lost and the dreamers meet the night. I walk alone with the weight of my past. Every melody's a story meant to last. Through the crack and the fire, I've learned to stand tall. Every scar is a verse in the song of it all. Songs capture the struggles, the battles we fight, the beauty we find in the darkest of nights. With hands on the strings of the storm inside, we rise up again. No need to hide. The power of love and the strength to survive. In every chord, we come alive. She sings of the mornings that broke her in two, but taught her to bend without breaking through. A voice like a river that won't be contained, turning the heartbreak into a flame. And when the world feels too heavy to bear, we find the courage inside the air. Songs capture the struggles, the battles we fight, the beauty we find in the darkest of nights. With hands on the strings of the storm inside, we rise up again. No need to hide. The power of love and the strength to survive. In every chord, we come alive. Electric strings hum with the pain and the grace. Drums beating steady, heart steady pace. Piano keys telling tales of the past. In this slow rock ballad, all spirits will last. Songs capture the struggles, the battles we fight, the beauty we find in the darkest of nights. With hands on the strings of the storm inside, we rise up again. No need to hide. The power of love and the strength to survive. In every chord, we come alive. So here's to the fighters, the lovers, the strong. In every song's heart, we all belong. With voices united through joy and the pain, we'll sing our stories again and again. We hit the pavement, city lights. nights awake, hands tied on steering wheels, hearts ready to break. The roar of engines like a pulse in our veins, chasing down freedom where the wild wind reigns. And every note that rises through the streets and homes builds a world we're fighting for, never standing alone. These are the anthems through the night, lifting us higher. Songs of passion, songs of pain, setting our souls on fire. In every heartache, every fight, music breaks the chain. Anthems carry us beyond, through the hardest rain. In rooms where silence cuts deeper than the cold, tender songs play stories of love untold. Fingers trace the scars that time couldn't erase. Each melody a memory, a face. The strings swell softly, telling tales so pure. Strength in every sorrow, strength that will endure. These are the anthems through the night, style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the through timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. The electric guitar whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar, crush, shadow, and grace. Be what's left inside. Crush, shadow, and the human spirit. But keep it realistic and grounded.